Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com, and today we're going to look at the 8th question from the Linear Digital SAT Test 1 Module 1, which reads, the teacher is creating an assignment worth 70 points. The assignment will consist of questions worth 1 point and questions worth 3 points. Which equation represents a situation where x represents the number of 1-point questions and y represents the number of 3-point questions? Now, you're watching this video because you didn't know how to solve this question. So I'm going to give you an alternative way to solve it. Not necessarily the most straightforward way to solve it, but you can pick a number for x. Let's say we make x equal something simple, make it equal 2. Let's pick a number for y, make it equal something simple, make it equal 3. And then you can see how many total points you would have if x equals 2 and y equals 3. If x is the number of 1-point questions, that's going to be 2. If y is the number of 3-point questions, that's going to be 3 times 3. And from your x being 2 and your y being 3, you're going to wind up with a total of 2 plus 9 or 11 questions. Now, notice I completely ignored the 70-point thing. This is just a way that you could get it if you don't know exactly how to do it. When we look at our answer choices, in place of x we're going to put 2, in place of y we're going to put 3, and we're going to see what gives us that 11 on the left. Answer choice A is going to be 4 times 2 times 3. That's going to give me 24. That's not it. Answer choice B is going to give me 4 times 2 plus 3, which is 4 times 5. That's terrible. Which will give you 20. That's not it. Answer choice C is probably the most common wrong answer here. 3 times 2 plus 3. And you get 6 plus 3. You get 9. That's not the answer. And then finally, 2 plus 3 times 3. And then you get 2 plus 9, and you get 11. Okay, so again, that's not perfect. We didn't even take into account the 70. But now we're going to see how we could do it. I'm going to erase some stuff here to avoid confusion. Really what you'd have to do is you'd have to craft an equation just based on the information that's given. So as soon as it says x is number of 1-point questions, that's just going to be x. And when it says y is the number of 3-point questions, it's going to be 3y. Now, how do we know that? Because if you think about it, again, you could think through picking numbers. If you think it's 1, then you get 3 points. If y is 2, then you get 6 points. So it makes sense that it would be 3y. If y is the number of 3-point questions, you've got to multiply each question by 3 in order to get how many total points. So this is the points for the 1-point questions. This is the points for the 3-point questions. And then you plug in the number of each that's gotten there. And then we want to take into account that it's worth 70 points. So the total points, whatever mix of x and y, has to give you that 70 points, which once again is answer choice D. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You'd share it with someone who has difficulty translating equations or doesn't know this approach where you can pick numbers whenever there's variables in the answer choices. Is there any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT? Leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.